Taurus, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. So for today, I'm going to be doing a past, present, future, a 9-card spread reading. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck. I'm going to clarify it with the vampire deck. I'm going to pull a vampire oracle and draw 3 yes or no answers. But before I draw the vampire oracle and draw 3 yes or no answers, I want to introduce you guys to a new deck. A vampire tarot deck called Tarot of the Vampires. So I'm just going to be drawing one, and that will just be kind of like the overall card. So first you get a general reading with clarification, and then you get kind of an overall card of if it even applies to you, to say, okay, maybe this could be a really good addition to it. And I'll do the vampire and 3 answers and stuff like that. But let's get started for Taurus. Okay, general card for today is the Ace of Cups. Oof. Okay, let's look at the first row. You start off with the Page of Wands reversed, 9 of Cups reversed, and the Hermit. Okay, let's break this down. So what I see for you in the past, Taurus, in this reading, is that, something, there was actually, no spark or initiative or some kind of, motivation, that's it. Now, in the past, there could have been no motivation of some kind, because usually upright, this is kind of a let's get going on this journey card, but reversed, it's opposite. And, due to lack of motivation, there was no fulfillment, and you kind of went into a bit of an exile kind of situation. Sorry, I don't mean to. Just need to, the lighting and stuff. But so yeah, that's kind of what I see here. Whatever it could have been, a horrible breakup that could have, even before, this past moment that could have, made you feel, oh man, I just don't feel like doing anything anymore, and I'm getting no fulfillment, and I need to be alone. Can happen. Hopefully you didn't get fired, and you think, okay, I have no, motivation to go job hunting right now. I don't care right now, and I just need to be alone. I hope not, but that's why we're going to be looking at the future, or the current times right now. You start off with the 6 of Pentacles. Oof. So, and then you get Judgment reversed, and then you get 5 of Wands. So I can't really be showing this, can I? So even with the Judgment reversed and stuff, and what I see here is that, between the past and present times, is that, you needed to kind of regenerate some kind of, a way of just, kind of being alone. But somehow, you got something out of, the past, to the present right now. Maybe, there was some kind of change in your life. It could, you could, and be giving something to someone, or you could be receiving something, if you feel like, that you could be one of these people, and somebody's finally, giving you something nice, for some reason. It could even, because what I kind of see here is it could be maybe a loss of some kind. Maybe, I hope nobody in your life died or something, but if somebody did, it looks like you could be getting like some kind of inheritance. But yet, with the Judgment reversed, it's nothing to celebrate for, because afterwards you get the 5 of Wands, meaning there's conflict and competition. So whatever this finances situation was, is kind of, resulting sort of in a bit of a complicated situation for you, Taurus. Or it can mean, it's like that, there's still a bit of competition and conflict, when starting this new job. Maybe. But whatever it is, this financial situation is just not giving you any kind of joy. But that's why we're going to look at the future. You start off as a star. I'm so happy for you. Obviously, maybe, you've overcome some kind of like complicated situation, and you're the star. So happy. But then you get the 2 of Cups reversed, meaning, there's no, love or anything, but then you do get the Seven of Cups. Now, this doesn't per se mean love, like lovers or anything. It could also mean that, suddenly, you've defeated something, or you're defeating something right now, and it's going to make you a star, and other people don't care. But yet, well, as being the star, you are being granted options, Taurus. And that's what I see here. Options. And, and a lot of people are going to be just thinking, what makes you, better or nicer or more beautiful than me? I don't want to be around you anymore because, your star is outshining my ego and stuff like that. But you will have abundance or some kind of beautiful opportunity here with the Seven of Cups, I mean. Beautiful, but that's why we're going to clarify it. Okay, for the Page of Wands reversed, you get the Prince of Grails. Beautiful. Despite not having any motivation, and there's your motivation right there, Taurus, because this is kind of like the Page of Cups kind of card. And, this person, it could even be you. You could be man or woman. You could have brown hair. You could even be a vampire. Hopefully not. But what I see here is that you're still looking ahead. You have no motivation, but yet you are still somehow looking ahead. And Taurus, you're considered one of the most grounded people. You're Earth. You're the logs. You're pretty much just the grounded zodiac, next to Virgo and Capricorn, but that's just what I see you, is just still saying we need to look ahead. And that's why you get the Six of Coins, and soon you'll be getting the Star. Beautiful. Okay, where did that other card go? Okay. Interesting. For the Nine of Cups reversed, you get the Lord of Knives. You see, you are still strategizing something in the past. It's like, sometimes when something really bad happens and you just want to just lay in bed all day and say, I don't want to deal with the world anymore. Even getting a cup of coffee, or even, for me, a pack of blood would pretty much just be, too daunting, and, to even want to do that. And so, but yet, that cup of coffee still looks pretty good in the morning, doesn't it? Somehow, you're not giving up. You may feel, in the past, like, oh man, why should I bother? I just got, this horrible breakup, divorce, I got fired, all of these problems are just, raining down on me and stuff like that. But yet, you did not give up. For the Hermit, you get the Ten of Skulls. This is a card of yours. Pentacles, skulls, pentacles, grounded. That's you. You may feel like, I want to be alone, but yet, you don't want to be living in poverty. You want to be living in a beautiful, glorious mindset. And this is just, you could be a brunette, man or woman. It doesn't matter in the situation. But, everybody always needs some alone time to regenerate and to say, okay, I've been through a few problems in my past. Now I need to be alone. But yet, don't give up. And that's what I see here in the future. So let's continue. Whoopsie doodles. These cards kind of almost slipped out. For the Six of Pentacles, you get the Priestess. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. You could have water. This is a water sign. You could have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your star chart. You could even be with a water sign. Water and earth are a beautiful combination. Water, feeds the earth to grow and stuff like that. But this is you are manifesting something for that Six of Pentacles. You see, the Priestess is one of the strongest cards because this is kind of the priest or priestess of knowledge. You see that book, and she's just kind of looking away saying, I figured it out. She has a certain confidence about her in this card. And that's what, I see with you too. Confidence. You have to regenerate and rebuild yourself, but you will manifest greatly. Oof, exactly. With a lack of judgment, there's nothing to celebrate for. And this is actually sadly the second, Five of Wands, Five of Scepters. We're manifesting something. But yet, with the Judgment reversed, you get the Five of Wands, meaning there was conflict. or competition of some kind. And that's why, your head could have been in the clouds, maybe, when, well, people, your siblings or something, or cousins, whoever saw you, manifesting this beautiful fortune and future, because you're going to be a star in the future. And that's what I see, is that people, they want to start arguing and start, taking you down. But, well, with that, 5 of Wands coming up, which we're going to clarify, we're going to find out if it's not possible, because you are going to be a star and you will be receiving options, abundance, whatever it is in the future. But for the 5 of Wands, you get the Devil. Yikes, and I knew it. Somebody is really doing their best. It could be a Capricorn, a Capricorn and Taurus, maybe, it's an ex. Hopefully, it's not a family member, but there is definitely problems, because whoever this is or whatever it is, you're having problems with it. And that's what I see here. It's just problems. And, I get it. When, if there is some kind of inheritance or money, matters involved, that you have been working on, and, and maybe, the devil was, in the past, causing the Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups to reverse, whatever the devil represented is still trying to take you down, Taurus. But yeah, I don't see that, but that's why we're going to be, clarifying the star. But whatever it is, in current times, even the past, is always trying to haunt us and stuff like that. I mean, well, since All Hallows Eve is coming up, I see all of this vampire stuff coming, and I think, oh man, is there a mockery going on? Is the same vampire out there trying to come back to me and to ruin me again? I don't know. Hopefully not. But that's just kind of, my type of, devil. But for the star, you get the Hierophant. This is you, your card. Oh, you're going to be in a powerful position, Taurus. Look at that. I can't be showing, this person, but it's the star. And, you were looking up at guidance, and maybe you're looking up at the star for guidance and support. And that's why a lot of people are just saying, oh man, you're kind of, we don't want to be around you, but well, that's why we're also going to clarify the last one. But this is what I see, is that you are doing your homework on becoming the star. And that's what I see for you. Is just keep up, whatever you're doing or working or strategizing on, because it'll really turn you into this beautiful, shiny object. For the 2 of Cups reversed, you get the 4 of Wands. Okay, it's like, it could definitely be like a family member, matter, or a domestic matter, partner, whoever it may be. But, people don't want to be around you because, they start seeing you outshine them. But yet, they still want to, remain close to you, Taurus, because they think, you're still going to have options in the future. And that's what they see. As it's like, I'm just saying pure jealousy and stuff like that, that, they will say, keep your enemies closer and stuff like that. But I would just keep people, that really, that devil, type of person, whoever it is, at a distance, and say no more. For the 7 of Cups, you get the 2 of Swords. You're going to be having options and choices in the future, Taurus. I'm so happy for you. And technically, these are called champagne problems, because, if you're getting something, like maybe a huge fortune or something, or you're getting, these material possessions, stuff like that, and you're uncertain or you don't know, what to do, is all you have to do is just take off that blindfold to watch these things fall in. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm really, really happy. But that's why we are going to grab a card from the Vampire deck. I'm so excited to see what the overall card is. Ace of Swords. You are going to be fighting, fight for your future. Because, what you do right now in your current times will have a major impact on the future. And use this sword, whatever it may be, okay, the priest doesn't have one, but use this sword to start taking action on the future. And this is the general overall card. I'm going to draw a Vampire Oracle for you. Let's see. Compassion. Interesting. Empathy. kindness, and sympathetico. You know, how you could be someone of passion, or, you know, compassion and kindness, and you may have empathy. You know, you could be a brunette, but whatever it is, you know, emphasize with, you know, with your future and start, you know, fighting for yourself. This is, you know, what I would really and definitely recommend for you is to start working on what makes you happy. And love and be kind to yourself and start fighting for what you want. Okay, I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video. Okay, the first card is the Hermit reversed, which is no. The second Hermit, but still, it is a no. Second card is the Ace of Wands reversed. No. Ooh. Third card is the Page of Swords upright. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave it at this for you, Taurus. If this reading resonated, please feel free to join and subscribe. If you want to go on this vampire journey to see what the vampire, you know, future holds for you from a 300-year-old vampire. Anyway, I love you all so much, and thank you all for supporting me. You guys are amazing. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love readings, so I'm going to go back and forth between love and general. But I love you all so very much.